Saw this on my way home, thought it was pretty crazy. But this is where we have it so far. This is what we're going to be making today. Now, as you can see, it's got a lot of scrap armor, lots of colors, little bits of tanks, spikes, wood, and tracks. Alright, here we go, guys. So we're making a little build for Trench Crusade, and I want to make a sort of siege tower that's going to move forward and attack. Give me 1 second. So what I want, we're gonna go ahead and do a little drawing here. I'm gonna want some tracks, body up here, sort of protected building with a ramp, machine, maybe some frame. And we're gonna have the catapult. It's gonna be this catapult right here, and the way it's gonna work is it's going to be able to either launch little guys towards the enemy, or it's gonna launch like a big bomb. So with this general idea, we can start sort of mocking it up. So I have my 4 1/76 scale bottoms of tanks here. So I'm going to use 4 tanks for this, and I'm going to glue them together so you can have your left and your right. And using an old piece of sprue, I'm going to sort of make a little box here and secure it left and right. Now here I start struggling with the smoke generator. I have a little smoke generator that I used to use for my remote control Mad Max RC cars, and I ripped it out, and I wanted to use it because not only is it going to look cool, but it's also going to fill the trenches down there. Smoke. So let me get a little battery, show you what it looks like. And it takes a little bit to spool up, but once we get it going, it produces a whole bunch of smoke. It fills my entire little work area with this glycerin vapor, and you'll see it here starting to go in front of the camera, or it gets pushed out of the bottom there. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. So now we're going to be able to start building up. So give myself a little bit of height and get it started. I'm using these pneumatic nails, and they're really nice because they look corrugated when they're finished. They take paint very nicely. You get in all the little recesses. That's going to be the catapult, and then we're going to have And as you can see right here, we got it painted up, and this first priming shows me where I have a lot of flat spots where I need to add more. It helps bring out that initial texture. So here I'm going to start getting a little bit more corrugated pieces, more armor pieces, just because as you can see there with the priming, it doesn't look too great. So we're going to cover up all those flat, boring pieces, get some armor panels on there. I'm doing a really cool little corner piece, which I'll show you in a bit, right there. And as you can see, it's starting to look a whole lot better as soon as we're adding all these. Now, here I zoom the camera out because my girlfriend came down to do some wood burning. So we're working together. I'm working on the left, she's on the right. Here I'm test fitting some pieces. I got a ramp and a couple more armor panels, which we're going to start painting up. And as you can see, my girlfriend's helping me out here. And then we're going to go ahead, we're going to get to the close-up again, do some shading. Trying to use a very bright palette for my base coat so that when I do all my other weathering, there's going to be a lot of variety. Also, I love the orcs from Warhammer, so I'm trying to model this a little bit after that, even though it's for Trench Crusade. So there's what a guy looks like on it. Let's put a guy on the little main deck. Let's put a guy on the stairs.
Те просто не вярват в лъжа. И когато обичат, обичат. Ама жената вика, лъжи, лъжи. Дълбока работа да не отиваме на там, че по-интелигентно да я караме.
I think we have it just about as finished as we can get it. Let's put some guys in there and show you guys what we got so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and start spinning it around. Some light.
Нека да помогнем на Валери с първо време.
And as I do this final little spin around for you guys, just want to say I'm very happy with how it turned out. Obviously, there's a lot more to improve, but I am very excited to use this in my games, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the process. If you're interested in the actual rules that this vehicle is going to be using in Trench Crusade, I can make a follow-up video at some point, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. And yeah, there's some guys on there for scale so you can see what's going on. Catapult's not in yet, and I don't feel like testing the smoke, so that'll all be in the follow-up video. But if you haven't